Law enforcement, educators, and a local judge are taking advantage of a new state law that cracks down on truancy. The judge ordered the arrest of a couple whose 4 children have had at least 15 unexcused absences in a 90-day period. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, school officials say they gave the parents opportunities to access resources to get the kids in school, but they did not take advantage of the help.
On Thursday, we saw the first arrest related to truancy in Bay County since the Florida statute changed in July, allowing for earlier intervention and opening up the door to jail time. Tina Ravely and Joshua Mackey have 4 children enrolled in 3rd through 10th grades in Bay District schools. The parents are charged with 4 counts each of refusal or failure to have a child attend school. That's a second-degree misdemeanor. They're also charged with 1 count each of contributing to the delinquency or dependency of a child. School officials wrote that each child had more than 20 unexcused absences between August 11th and October 7th. Investigators documented their habitual truancy dates back to 2022, but the amended statute gives authorities more enforcement power.
The Florida statute changed and only gave the civil magistrate, the civil judge, 180 days to have jurisdiction over truancy. After that 180 days, it can be referred over for criminal investigation, and that's where I come into play.
Alderman is Bay District School's truancy investigator. While she's unable to comment on the specifics of this case, she says extensive intervention takes place before it gets to this point. There are initial meetings between school administrators and parents. If that doesn't do it, the district's present team, a small group made up largely of social workers, gets involved.
The present team then looks at the whole case and sees what the family needs to get them to and from school. If it's transportation, if it's food, if it's housing placement, if it's counseling, anything. Our present team has the ability to put in those referrals with various agencies all over Bay County to try to get them what they need to get their kids to school.
Present team members say they don't want to play a role in sending someone to jail, but they will, not only because it's mandated, but because the child's education is at stake.
We have to do SINS court, child in need of services. We have to do Anchorage referrals. We have to go above and beyond to try to get these families what they need. Anchorage is involved, Heidel House is involved. A child can be placed in the Heidel House care. If the parent just can't seem to get them to go to school, Heidel House will do a temporary stay order. The judge will sign off on it, and they can stay at the Heidel House as well, and the Heidel House will take them to and from school.
While jail may seem extreme, the affidavit shows the parents and students had access to all of these resources for the past 4 years and failed to comply and get their kids to school.
It's actually statistically proven that if a child is truant at a young age, they are more likely to become a juvenile delinquent, arrested, catch charges, get involved in something they're not, because they're not busy, they're just sitting at home. It's also statistically proven that they will drop out.
Bay District school officials can't stress enough the importance of attendance. They want to make it clear we're talking about unexcused absences, not if you're sick or other valid documented reasons for missing school. In Bay County, I'm Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Both parents will spend the weekend in jail. They'll be released on their own recognizance on Monday. Their sentence, if any, will be determined by the judge.